waited a few more months. What?
Daniel Cormier is, of course, fighting for the heavyweight title. He's defending his belt. He said that if he loses the heavyweight title, he can still go back down and defend the 205-pound title. And I wanted to get your reaction to that.
That's what I want to see.
Cormier said if
DC versus John Jones. Hey everybody, Michael here. Welcome back to another video. And yes, yet another UFC 232 press conference. Well, not yet another, because 232 never happened, but another UFC press conference has come, and it's time for me to break it down. I am really excited about this, guys. You have no idea. Look, I am going to say right now, in my lifetime, I never thought I would see John Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson 2. I thought we were going to see it once, and that was it. And that match happened a long time ago. If I'm remembering right, that was I believe that was 165, actually. Yeah, 165. That was all the way back in 2013. Now we're in 2018, coming out to 2019, and we have now the light heavyweight main event. Now we got Alexander Gustafsson versus John Jones for the light heavyweight championship belt. And I believe, yeah, like, I don't know what to say. I guess it's just, I didn't think this was going to happen. Well, before we go any further, I just want to say, look, John Jones, I know he's in a lot of controversy with whatever happened with him. I know I want to see him fight DC for heavyweight, or if DC comes back down and defends his belt. And Gustafsson has lost against John Jones, so we're going to see how it goes. But I was watching the conference, and I can see that there is a, history between these two. I didn't watch the first fight because at the time I wasn't a big UFC fan that I am now. I wasn't as into it, but I have remembered slight moments of seeing clips. And I remember always seeing John Jones on top. They always promoted him, and he's obviously one of the best fighters to have ever lived. He's 22-1, and he was supposed to be a champion, but we all know what happened with John Jones. Alexander Gustafsson, I haven't seen too much of him. I don't know if he fought that much. I know he fought in 2017, but I haven't seen him since. And now he's back, and he's going to go up against John Jones, and then he'll be back one more time, I believe. Well, originally he was supposed to go for 227. I remember he was there, but then he apparently got canceled, and now he's fighting John Jones. And, hey, it's awesome. Look, these are once-in-a-lifetime stuff. And I feel like John Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson 2 is a lifetime thing. Watching these two on stage, along with Cyborg and Noon, if I said her name right, it was really awesome. I couldn't believe it. It was just awesome. Now, the two did have a face-off after I watched and saw, and John Jones obviously wants to reclaim the light heavyweight title because, it appears that, he wants it. And obviously, Alexander Gustafsson, who is the number one contender as well, both of them are going to fight. So, it's awesome to see where we go from here. Now, Daniel Cormier, whether or not he defends his belt or whatever, we'll see about that. But he's already going up against Derek Lewis, which I will probably break that down later. I was supposed to go to Dave & Buster's tomorrow night, but due to personal reasons, I can't make it, so I'm just going to have to watch it on a live stream. But let's focus back on the press conference. So this press conference, obviously, the tension between the two. Yeah, like I said, it got to the point where they had a face-off, and it was so tense that John Jones literally just shoved Alexander Gustafsson, and it shows that they were ready to clash. And honestly, I can't wait. I'm just looking at some of the pictures and stuff, and you know what? It's awesome because John Jones is, again, he's a former champion. He was one of the greatest fighters, and then Alexander Gustafsson is, Alexander Gustafsson. There's not much I can say about him because I don't know him that much. I haven't heard of these guys in a while because, again, I wasn't around in 2013 to be a fan. I was around in 2014, 2015. But beyond that, I can't wait to see these guys clash. I would love to see a John Jones. This will be my first John Jones official fight along with Alexander Gustafsson. And what an amazing way it is for my first fight to see these two giants that had one of the biggest rivalry matches. John Jones won the first one, so we'll see if Alexander Gustafsson can win this one. Whether or not he wins, we're going to see. But I will give a prediction somewhere down the line. I'll probably comment it in the video who I think is going to win. But right now, I am really unsure. I have to study both fighters. And again, I have to really take it into as it goes with Cyborg and Nunn. I know I haven't focused too much on them, but they're really amazing. I can't wait to see those two women fight off. You have, again, one of the greatest women fighters and one of the greatest male fighters in the octagon. I'm probably going to say Who would I say was going to win that fight? Well, Amanda Nunes is the champion, but Cyborg is definitely tough, so I'm probably going to go with Cyborg because I think she poses a bigger threat, especially, look at her record. She has a great-ass record, so what can I say? I think she's going to pull it off, so I'm going with Cyborg on her. But that's all I got to say about that. The press conference was tense. You could see it in Gustafsson and John Jones were going back and forth telling him, what kind of excuse can you come up with since I beat you last time? And Gustafsson was saying, I didn't lose. And you could see that there's a lot of things that they want to rewrite history. So let's take a look and we're going to see how it goes. But that's going to do it for this video. I know this wasn't an in-depth analysis like I did with Conor and Khabib. But I honestly, I cannot wait for tomorrow night. And I also cannot wait for this one. UFC 231 is going to be on... 232, I'm sorry. 232 will be, I believe, December 29th. And then coming up is 231, where the main event will be Max Holloway and Brian Ortega. I'm going to look into that. Brian Ortega is undefeated at the moment, so we're going to take a look and see how that goes. But look, this is it for John Jones and Alexander Gustafsson. This is amazing. I cannot wait to see this. But that's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, are you guys excited for this match? Who do you want to see? Thanks for watching, and peace.
No, I can't be